Hello, it is Wednesday, December 7th, 2011 at 3:42 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I prayed about the snake clouds that are showing up, and I think maybe I found something. Where I started was here in Reno, Nevada. We've got this flash happening. Let me bring you through frame by frame. It starts at 15:13, and I assume that's our morning terminator beam. But right here, after that beam, you can see there's some little particles that kind of start to get larger, and they're moving. But then here at 19:18, you can see there's a little flash of white here, which is the top of the scale. And then everything flashes white. That's at 19:56, December 7th, 2011, UTC. And then after that, the particles continue to grow and then even dissipate maybe. Let's go backwards here. Yeah, they grow, flash, hang around a little bit, and then looks like they start to diminish. Well, maybe not. Anyway, let's get on with it here. So I went and checked the radar, and you can see it on the radar. Let me slow it down just a touch and go forward. Got all these windows open. See right here, and then there's the flash. I'll slow it down when we get closer. See the right here at 19:24, you can see that that one that got hot, that's right there, that turned white. And it does nothing for quite a while. Actually, it does nothing for, wow, 1917, 1924 through 1955. So it's like 30 minutes, and then it goes totally black. So maybe whatever turned it white turned it off. I don't know, and everything flashed on. I don't know. Anyway, I found it interesting. Close that one, and we'll go look at the this one here. So then I went and looked at the visible satellite, and you can see it's really kind of odd. We're going backwards. Always going backwards. You can see they've been chemtrailing here quite extensively, it looks like, and that's going in this direction. This is going in this direction, kind of like it's being stretched. And we got this little pulsing thing up here. See it? I'll make it a little bit slower. And I'm going to zoom in a minute so you can see the chemtrails. Can you see them here? Because they're all, crissy-crossed. And then the flash was at 1956. And there's really, you can't, Reno's right in here. You really can't see any change. Although it does look like maybe, yeah, it's hard to tell, that the clouds become fatter or more defined. So then I went and looked at, let's see, I'll shut this one off. I went to the regional products, and this is the Southwest, and here's this flashing thing, and that must be the same thing that was showing on the other visible, because here's Reno right here. But there's a flash and there's a beam. See it right there, a ring, a satellite, what I call satellite rings. And I assume it's a frequency. I don't know, it's looks like it's smaller here and it gets larger. Let me zoom in because it really is somewhat difficult to see. See how it's smaller here, closer together, and as it gets further away, it gets further apart. And the thing about it, I'm going to go ahead and play this so you can just watch it flash. I'll slow it down a little bit. And it moves around a little bit. See, up and down. Actually, you can see it better here on Texas. Kind of from here to here. This whole range where this hump, where this thing sticks down in this hump. And I went and checked, and essentially what we're looking at is, first of all, the reason I don't think this shows up on the other radars is this goes at 10 minute past the hour and 40 minute past the hour marks, and the other ones don't. They're generally on, quarter after or 45 minutes after, on the 15-minute mark. So if this is pulsing on the 10-minute mark, then it wouldn't show up on those, on the other satellite images. And I'll show you that. I don't know if you can see the time down here, but see, it shows at the 10-minute mark, 14:10, 14:15 nothing, 14:30 nothing, 14:40 there's a flash, 14:45. And so I went through this whole sequence, which goes from UTC 12:30 on December 7th through 2100 on December 7th. And at every, well, no, not at every one, at every 10-minute past and 40-minute past mark, it flashes, that the big black flash with the dotted line. I'm readings here, except for there's no flash at 15:10 UTC, there's no flash at 18:10 UTC, and there's no ring. There's the big black thing shows up, but there's no satellite ring at 20:10, which actually just happens to follow that flash in Reno. Let's see if it would be the first one past. Let's see, 2010. So that flash in Reno was at 1956. There's 1945, 20, and then the next flash should be 2010, and there is not one. And does Reno show up here? Let's go through that. Looking right here at Reno. So let me just show you the overall thing, let it play through. I'll play through somewhat slowly in case you want to see the times. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. So then I went to the overall picture of the United States, the visible. No, this is infrared satellite, I'm sorry. And of course this is on the 15-minute and 45-minute mark, and some top of the hour and bottom of the hour, but those rings are coming right across Texas here, which it aims right for the area that we've been seeing the snake clouds. We've also got one flashing down here, but I think that's something else. Maybe not. Let's see when it flashes. There it is. That's at 12:15 UTC December 7th. And that comes down here. And then we can't see it anymore. So starting it back up again. Reverse again. There we go. And that would, those pulses would go right into this system that's kind of coming up by, last night they were in Mobile, Alabama. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Eglin Air Force Base. See right here. And so if there was a pulse, that would be being carried up. But additionally, I went to check that out in right here. I don't know if you can see it. There's this, it's a line between satellite images, and there's a little cutout, and it's been there for a long time. But what I just noticed today is that it moves. Before, when I was keeping an eye on the Mississippi River, it was right around that area, and you'd see clouds just stopping there. And I thought maybe that was from from the river, but I'm wondering if this actually is doing something to hold things back, because it flaps too. I mean, we've got the flashing cutout over here with the beam, and then we've got another little flashing thing coming back this way. So I'm going to play it for you so you can watch it. I don't know if you can see it. See, now it's in a straight line position and then it moves over. But see here, oh. See, right here is where the snake clouds were coming up. And here's Mobile, Alabama, and here's that cutout right here. And now it comes back this way, so it's covered the distance between where it seems like those snake clouds are being generated. So you're going to have to go look at it yourself in order to see what I'm talking about, because it's very faint. But if those beams are coming down here, and you can see that one cutout showing here, there's a really huge cutout. So this is the College of DuPage website, and I'll put a link to it. And there you have it. Praise the Lord. God bless you, and hopefully He'll show more.